Hey there guys, Ephraim's Vanguard here, and I'm going to be starting my first Let's Play. I should probably explain why I'm doing this. I want to do this because I like video games and I want to share some of them with you, including some of my old favorites that I love to play like this, Yer Ed and Eddy, the Mis-Edventures. I'm playing the GameCube version specifically. This game was released on GameCube, PS2, and there's a 2D platformer version on the Game Boy Advance. This is a 3D platformer, I guess, so personally I'd say it's like more of a platformer adventure action game. There's not too much of all three of those, but it doesn't matter. I have a blank memory card, so we're going to start a new save file, and we should probably get off of this title screen soon, because otherwise the theme song is just going to be looping back and forth. And I think, here we go.
So, Sockhead, where are we gonna get enough ice to make snow cones?
I'm sure we could locate sufficient frost shavings in the backyard coolers of the neighborhood kids, Eddy.
I am cool like a cabbage, guys.
Okay, so here we go with the first level. Cool Yer Ed. We're supposed to collect ice cubes to make snow cones. And up here we have Jimmy, so let's bother him so he stops singing.
There's a cooler by Jimmy! Finally have a chance to use your head, Ed! Come on, Lumpy! Show that cooler who's boss!
So, just like on the show, our running theme in this game is Jimmy getting tormented for really no good reason. And, as you can obviously already tell, this is an Ed, Ed and Eddy license game. It's not too bad, but it's not too good either. It's like I said, it's not that good of a game. It just kind of exists. But I had fun playing it as a kid. I enjoyed the show, and if you like the show, this is a pretty good representation of what the show is. It has the same kind of humor, the same kind of just style in general. Like even you can tell the visual style in this is supposed to be like a 3D recreation of the show's animation, as you saw at the beginning clip there. Though the 2D animation before and after these levels is choppier than the full show, for obvious reasons. This is just for a little license game. They want to put most of the budget into the show. But while as a game this isn't very good, as an Ed, Ed and Eddy game it's pretty good, which is why I enjoyed it personally. Alright. With Ed we can press Y to grab stuff like that, throw them with Y. Though everything seems to be made of like paper or something, because they just seem to have way more airtime than they really should. So let's go on through here. Oh, we need to switch to Eddy. Animals need to be picked up. Well, I missed, so...
I got an idea. You guys push me, and I will smash the wood with my head.
Okay, so in this game, each of the Eds have their own special ability, as I'm demonstrating right here. Eddy throws his stink bombs. Beef has a chain wallet, though when I was a kid I always thought it was a yo-yo. You know, like Ness from Smash Bros. And there's other special abilities which we'll be getting into later. Like with Eddy, we do this. Also, I mentioned earlier I was playing the GameCube version, so you'll probably be hearing the clicking of my controllers a lot, so sorry, can't really help that, that's just how the GameCube is. Alright, so, no, that's first person. Ed, D is kind of smashing his head into the ground. His special ability is picking up stuff, throwing it, and the other ability, as it says right here, is this move called the Batter Ed, and it smashes through objects. That was less climactic than I thought it was going to be. And with Double D, wrong button, Double D, his main attack is a ruler. When I was a kid, I always thought that was a stick of gum, even though it makes a whole lot more sense for it to be a ruler for Double D. But, you know, I was an idiot back then, so some things haven't changed. And he does... Oh, he has a slingshot apparently. He has trouble aiming, but he has a slingshot. And then his special ability, this thing is called the trample egg, but more on that later. Okay, so let's continue forward. I have no idea whose houses these are supposed to be, if these are just like random houses, or if they're supposed to be some of the characters' houses. Is that a cat? Yeah, that's a cat. Come on, Ed. Grab the cat for some reason. Oh, there's a chicken over there. Chickens are present in each level. Catch the chicken by stunning it, any attack, and then grabbing it with hand. Alright. That didn't work. No, 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 no. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Good try. Yeah. Alright, so... No! Why is this still on me? Get it off, get it off. Get it off, get it off. There we go. Ah, dang. No, I want to retry. Oh my gosh, I killed it. Well, there's a health system in this game. Getting a hit will cause that blue bar to go down, and then defeating enemies will get you blue orbs called... Oh man, am I really going to have to retry this level already? Ugh. But, as I was saying, the blue collectible that drops when you kill enemies will refill your health. So if you're low on health, you'll want to be careful and defeat some enemies. Otherwise, you don't really have a reason to fight. Alright, as you can see there.
A sandbox is not a place to do one's laundry.
Alright, as you can see, there's a sandbox here. In each of these levels, there's a sandbox, and digging in one of them will reveal a bonus costume. Actually, let me show that off. No, no, no. Go back. It'll reveal a piece of one of these two bonus costumes. Completing these bonus costumes will... Or, rather, yeah, completing a bonus costume set will get you... no, go back. Completing a set will get you a bonus level based on that costume, which you'll see in due time. These are some of the other collectibles in game. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of different JAWBREAKERS, which we'll get into later. There's Easter eggs, which is what that chicken would have gave us if I hadn't screwed up catching it. But I'll show it a little bit. There's cheats for when you completely beat the game. Those will be coming in a bit later. Setup. Yeah. And then exit to the cul-de-sac. More on that at the end of the video. We can also just exit to the main menu. Here's our status for this level. Obviously, I've already messed up. So we have a main, in each level we have a main objective which lasts throughout the thing, and then current objectives which get us to that, which forward our progress along that main objective, so. Alright, we'll continue along. There's a dog over here. Oh, yeah, it attacks. I don't know, to switch to Eddy? That didn't seem to do anything. Let's do this! that also didn't work. Maybe I throw
Nice
something.
doggy.
Oh, find a cat to lift and throw the dog to get him away from that cooler. Well, I've got a fat orange cat over here to sacrifice. Oh my gosh, that cat is fat. I was just joking, but... Oh. Let's grab an ice cube from this cooler. You might notice that throughout this playthrough, you might notice that each level has its own background music. These background musics are taken from episodes of the show, and I can't remember which episode this background music comes from off the top of my head, but I'll put it on screen right now. And over here, we have
What I found, guys.
a Jawbreaker. We collect them to unlock special features, as I just said, and I'll get more into that later. We can hear Jimmy some more.
Look! Another cooler! More ice for my scam! But first, we gotta get rid of that loudmouth sister of yours, Ed. Quick, sockhead! Use your slingshot on Jimmy's dolls!
Violence only begets violence, Eddie.
Do it, you sissy! Launch those water balloons!
Fine, but it will be on your guilty conscience.
Josh already want to do this. So we proceed into first person, and as you can see, we can do that with any Ed, but with Double D is the most useful because he can aim his slingshot in first person. And let's do this. They don't seem to care if we miss. I really always feel bad for tormenting Jimmy in this game, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Stop it!
I really hate it when he cries. It just always makes me feel
I'll
like
tell
I'm a jerk.
Mom.
Oh. Alright, apparently we're not allowed into the backyard at all. Oh, there's still one more, I think. Do I hit Jimmy? I don't understand what I was supposed to do. Did I not read? Shoot Jimmy's doll without being seen? I've already shot them. And this isn't going to stop until I figure out what to do. I may just cut it out if this takes too long. Save you the trouble. Oh, no Ed's allowed. That's why we're not allowed over there.
Stop it! Get away! Stop it! Get away!
Oh, there's still one more on there. There we go. Now that we've done that, we'll come over here, grab an ice cube, hit that
Need
radio.
more ice!
So now we switch to Ed, and we're supposed to throw some squirrels through that window. Oh gosh, we're supposed to throw some squirrels through that window. Ah! So these more reddish squirrels, they'll attack you, as you can see, and you can defeat them for some of these health recovery items. You have to collect them though. And these brown squirrels, dark brown squirrels, are the ones that'll run away and you can throw in. So let's go over and do that. Throw it in. Also, you might notice, you won't really be seeing it much in this level because I think this level mainly focuses on Ed. But when one of the Eds can interact with something, the object that they can interact with will glow with the color of their shirt. So right here, this glows green because Ed can interact with it. Anything Double D can interact with will glow orange, and anything Eddy can interact with will glow yellow. So we need to throw some more squirrels inside. Do that. That, I don't know how that's rendered because, oh, it's like a small 3D room. I thought it was just a solid 2D image, but no. Alright, there's the charm.
I make a good squirrel tosser, huh, Eddie?
Yeah! Nice job, Monobrow! Let's head in!
As you can hear, oh gosh, that was his teleportation. As you can hear, the voice cast is the same as the show, which, if you want to know who the voice actors are, I'll leave that up to you. It's not hard to find because the characters voice the characters are only voiced by one person in everything they've been in. There's only 2 exceptions to that, being Naz and May. For Naz, she was first voiced by Tabitha St. Germain, but that was only in the very first episode, the pilot episode. And anytime after that, with the exception of Season 3, Naz is voiced by Aaron Fitzgerald. And that includes this game. Aaron Fitzgerald is Naz in this game. And I said with the exception of Season 3 because during that season, Jin 4G voices Naz. And the same goes for May. Jin 4G voices her in Season 3, and Aaron Fitzgerald everywhere else, including this game. May can correct me. Alright. Obviously, we need to throw that through the door.
Lumpy, let's try batter Ed on the door and finish it off!
Alright. I don't know if we need to get the fridge out of the way. Let's try it. Kinda. I mean, we still broke the door, but just couldn't get through. I don't know whose house this is supposed to be. Like I said, I don't know if these are just random houses in the neighborhood or if they're supposed to be specific characters. Right there we got some money. Money is another one of the collectibles in this game. I think its only use is to buy Jawbreakers though, from something that we'll be getting into in just a little bit. Or teleportation. So now that we're back outside, we'll go over here. Oh, I know this is supposed to be Rolf's house, I know that. As you can probably tell from the tractor.
Oh, gee.
I think you gotta jump to get those red squirrels off of you. I don't like being at half health through most of this level. This is only the first level, and this is not supposed to be a hard game. That's kind of not a good omen for the rest of this series, but we'll see.
Hey! Check out those balls! They're just the right size for my scam!
Halt! Who riles Rolls Radish?
Cool it, Stretch! We're just gonna borrow your machine for a bit.
Surely you've just hands like a baby, Ed boy. Only after you have toiled in filth like the son of a shepherd can you use such a machine. Be gone!
Jeez! What's with that guy?
So, now we've got to distract Rolf so we can get to that machine. Let's break the fence.
Rolf's food is fleeing! Ed boys, help Rolf put the sows back in their sty!
Sure thing, Rolf. We get to use the machine when we're done.
Oh, that's just rude. Creating trouble so you can get a prize when you fix it. And this is Eddie's idea. Technically, Ed's the one that has to do all this, so... Let's throw that pig back in there. Another pig. And... Get it in there. Apparently the pigs just stay put once they're thrown back in. Oh, more money. Oh. I think of... Maybe not yet. Let's throw this last pig in first.
You have done well, Nick. You may now use Rolf's machine.
So Rolf's going to do that slow walk back over there. I wonder if we can throw a squirrel in there, what happens. Oh, he freaks out. Are the pigs going to get back out? Alright, so let's try what I was thinking before. I forgot to mention one of Double D's special abilities, which he can't do right here. I think I might have missed my chance. But he can operate machines, which I know for a fact we'll see in just a second. If we go in here, more teleportation. Ah, there's that last Jawbreaker.
Gift from the heavens!
Come over here. Double D can interact with machines and get them to work. So we do that.
My, intriguing.
And we beat the first level. And we've already completed 9% of the game.
Snow cones for suckers! We're gonna be rich, I tell ya!
Yum, meaty.
And now we're in the cul-de-sac. This is the hub of the game. It'll take you from level to level. Like, for example, our next level is right there. And you can see other characters, like there's Johnny. You can torment them as well. Rolf's back over here. And you can go to new levels, and you can also replay old ones, like I'm going to have to do to catch that chicken. So, let's go over here. I know that wasn't a very good explanation, but we'll get to more. I promise. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the title cards for the levels, all of them, well, I shouldn't say all of them, I'll get to that in a couple episodes. Most of them are original creations for this game. They may take assets from other title cards in the series, but
I got an idea.
mention
You guys
those as
push me,
they come up.
I will smash the wood with my head.
So we come through here, get back to the chicken, and this time I'm going to kill the squirrel that attacked me before we begin this. There's the cat. There's the squirrel. No! Dang it! Alright, so now we get the squirrel. See? Not difficult. And now we got an Easter egg. Can I just quit the level, or do I have to beat it? Nah, I think I have to beat it. In that case, I'll see you guys then.
I've done well, nincompoops. You may now use roast machine.
Two of them just ran in by themselves. Well, I'm not complaining.
My, intriguing.
So now we're at 11% now that we got that Easter egg. Skip that, go back to the cul-de-sac, and we'll be just about done with this level once I finish explaining all this. This is where the next level is, by the way. Next episode. I mentioned earlier that the reason I was doing this was because I wanted to share some video games with y'all. You might be wondering, why aren't you doing, video games that are better and more well-known? Well, the answer is, I realize my commentary is not that good yet. I need some practice before I can feel like it's halfway decent enough to do some of those games justice. Like, that's why I'm not starting with a Legend of Zelda or Mario or a Metal Gear game. Nothing like that. Plus, I don't think I just in general have the skills to be able to commentate while doing halfway decent at those games yet. So instead, I'm starting with these little games that not many people know, but that I remember fondly. And eventually, we might work our way up to those sorts of games. Just not quite yet. We can still explore around the cul-de-sac even if we haven't opened up any more levels. Those photo booths will become important in a second. Not in a second. Later. I'm sorry I keep on saying later so much. But just not everything's unlocked yet. over here, this is what the coins are for. There's a Jawbreaker do we have to be double D? You have to be double D to use a number pad.
This should
But,
work.
this Jawbreaker dispenser, you put in a 1 cent and receive a vintage Jawbreaker.
This should work.
And, let's check over those Jawbreakers that we got right here. Yeah. So these are the two that we found, in the level. As you can see, they'll appear in order. So if you miss a Jawbreaker, it'll let you know. So like, say there's 3 in this next level. If we collect Jawbreakers number 1 and 3, they'll appear here and here. But the fact that this middle one will be empty will let us know that we missed one. And it'll let us know roughly where it is between those 2 other Jawbreakers. But each of these Jawbreakers has a description, so let's look at them. Blueberry, normal, nothing stains your teeth better. Can we just do it from there? Yeah, we can. Black licorice, normal, whip it good. Okay, game. For the record, let it be known, I hate black licorice. I know there's some fans of black licorice out there, I am not one of them. And here we have a vintage Italian Jawbreaker. Pass the pesto, please. And that Jawbreaker dispenser, it'll get you a different Jawbreaker every time. In fact, let's get another one. Oh,
Intriguing.
now we got a German one.
This should work.
As you can see, the price increases each time. It might be quadratic, I don't know. Is that the right word? Exponential? I'll put it on screen depending on how it is. Whatever the correct answer is. Tastes like sauerkraut. I don't know if that gives you the vintage Jawbreakers in order or not. That might just be coincidence. Actually, since it was the first and the second out of like 15, probably not. But in any case. Oh, the sandbox does give you something. It gives you a coin. Well, I think that'll be about all for this episode. No, it's not. Sorry. Easter eggs. We can turn... Each of these Easter eggs gives us something to augment the game in some way. Right here we have Big Head. And so... Oh my gosh. We look like mascots or something. That's kinda creepy. I'm gonna turn it off. I'll see you guys next time, though. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in to this first episode. I know I'm still rough at this whole commentating thing, and probably at this gameplay thing too, if that first part was anything to go by. But I'll see you guys next time.